Vladimir Putin is facing a fresh threat as Denmark has voted overwhelmingly to join the EU's common defense policy. Denmark has voted in a historic referendum to take part in EU security policy, scrapping its 30-year opt-out. The vote will allow Danish troops to take part in EU military missions. The referendum on Wednesday, in which voters backed the government's proposal by 66.9% to 33.1%, followed historic applications by Denmark's previously non-aligned Nordic neighbors, Finland and Sweden, to join NATO last month. Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen said the move, which was approved by 66.9% of voters, sent a very important signal amid the conflict in Ukraine. Ms. Frederiksen said, "We're showing that when Putin invades a free country and threatens the stability in Europe, we others pull together. When freedom knocks on Europe's door and it's war again on our continent, you cannot be neutral. We support Ukraine and the Ukrainian people." Denmark, historically critical of the EU, secured exemptions from joining the Common Security and Defence Policy (CSDP) and the Euro in a 1993 referendum, but the country's Prime Minister, Mette Frederiksen, said it was time to change tack. She told cheering supporters on Wednesday evening after the result was published, "Tonight Denmark has sent a very important signal to our allies in Europe and NATO, and to Putin. Denmark now can partake in the European cooperation on defense and security. And for that I'm very, very happy." Ms. Frederiksen called the referendum barely 2 weeks after Russia's invasion of Ukraine, after reaching an agreement with a majority of parties in the Danish parliament, and pledged to increase defense spending to 2% of GDP, in line with NATO membership requirements, by 2033. The ruling Social Democrats' defense spokesperson, Mogens Jensen, said, "NATO will of course remain our most important tool, but the EU gives us another in securing our defense in the East." 11 of Denmark's 14 parties, representing more than 3/4 of seats in parliament, had urged voters to drop the opt-out. Jacob Ellemann-Jensen, head of the opposition Liberal Party, said, "The world is changing, and not in a good way. We need to stand together and strengthen the cooperation that strengthens our security." EU leaders Ursula von der Leyen and Charles Michel welcomed the result. "Denmark's decision was a strong message of commitment to our common security," Ms. von der Leyen tweeted, saying Denmark and the European Union would benefit. Mr. Michel said, "This decision will benefit Europe and make both the EU and the Danish people safer and stronger."